Non-paying tenants. It's violations on the property, difficult to get people out. It's like a death trap. It's a very vicious cycle. Okay, standing in the entryway, here's Lehigh Ave behind me. Here is the first floor apartment. And then upstairs is the 4-bed, 1-bath apartment. Okay, so you're probably wondering, what even is the Holy Trinity of Issues? I did just make up the Holy Trinity for this video. Don't go Google it, you're not gonna find anything. But the combination of issues is a real thing that you do have to be careful about and look out for. Okay, so what even are they? First issue is non-paying tenants. Always a problem, no matter what. But that problem becomes majorly amplified with problem number 2, or a lack of rental license. And the third problem that makes this a very cyclical, a very vicious cycle is violations on the property from the city of Philadelphia. Okay, so why is this such a big deal? If you have non-paying tenants and you want to go file eviction, go to any attorney and you say, hey, I'd like to file eviction for my non-paying tenants. They're going to say, okay, send over your rental license. If you say, oops, I don't have one, they're gonna say, okay, go get one. Now, typically, that's as easy as going to go file some paperwork. You do need to have your lead safe results. If you have that already, great. If not, you do have to go get that. But you can't not go get your rental license if you have outstanding violations on the property. Okay, so now you need to fix the violations to then go get your rental license, to then go file eviction, to then get possession of your property back. The problem is, if you are dealing with non-paying tenants, you're not seeing eye to eye, if they don't give you access, if you can't get the work done, you can't get the violations fixed, then you can't go get your rental license. Without the rental license, it's extremely difficult to get people out through the eviction process. So what do? Now you're in the cycle. Can't get the people out and you can't get access to the property to fix the issues to then go get the people out. So that's why it's the Holy Trinity of issues. It's like a death trap when inheriting these kind of problems. So that's exactly what happened here. The guy we bought the house from was not really a professional landlord. Side hobby, you know, everyone kind of knows what I'm referring to here, how this guy ran the property. So he didn't keep his rental license up. He didn't fix the property up, so it started to fall into disrepair, and none of the tenants liked him, so they stopped paying rent. So we bought the house, kind of knowing what we were getting into. At first, when we made the offer, he himself said, hey, I will remove everyone. Before closing, you'll get the property vacant. To us, said, hey, can you just buy the property with them in there? I know I'm giving you another additional headache, but I really need to sell. So we said, okay, decided on a new price. And okay, so how did we deal with the issues that we then inherited? The first thing you have to do is introduce yourself and figure out the people problem. You know, the people who are living here, there's always 2 sides to every story. So that was the ironic part. The other tenant was like, hey, I'd rather just stay and pay rent if you can fix a couple things. That's what we did with that one. So that worked out. She's super cool, still paying rent. So we got that one. That one's done. Next, we have to fix the violations on the property to then fix the third problem, go get a rental license. Get a contractor over here, fix the issues. So now we are at the last issue, which is getting our rental license. And why this is a big deal, it's easy to just go get a rental license after you get your lead test done and you go apply. The kicker here is that this property also kind of comes with a zoning issue because it's a first floor is a 1-bedroom, 1-bath apartment. The second floor is a 4-bedroom, 1-bath. So we are aiming to get a rental license for 2 units. If we get a rental license for 2 units, this becomes a great purchase. The thing though is that it's not really zoned. Had a variance back in the day, please grant us our rental license for 2 units. So I do feel confident about that because we have those 3 pieces of kind of evidence. And that's the stage where we're at now. We're waiting for our lead. Wish us luck. Very much appreciate you watching. Check us out on the web, brotherlyloveproperties.com, or give us a call, 267-936-2400. I always appreciate the support. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment to our YouTube channel. Thanks so much for everyone, and take care.